Hello everyone and welcome back. Today I want to talk about a personality trait that's often misunderstood but incredibly valuable: introversion. If you're someone who feels recharged by solitude, prefers deeper conversation over small talk, or simply enjoys observing rather than being in the spotlight, you might be an introvert. And in a world that often celebrates extroversion, it's important to recognize the unique strength and power that come with being an introvert. What does it mean to be an introvert? Introversion is a personality trait where people tend to focus more on internal thoughts and feelings rather than external stimulation. It doesn't mean that introverts dislike people or social situations. It simply means that their recharge through alone time can feel drained after too much social interaction. Introverts often prefer smaller gathering or one-on-one conversation where they can connect more deeply. This is in contrast to extroverts who usually feel energized by group setting and social interaction. Introversion exists on a spectrum and many people are ambiverts, falling somewhere between introversion and extroversion. But understanding where you lean can help you better understand your needs, your strengths and your boundaries. Roughly one-third to one-half of people identify as an introvert, according to research from the Myers-Briggs Foundation. Despite this, introverts often feel pressure to act more extroverted to fit into social or professional environments. Studies have shown that introverts are frequently perceived as shy or antisocial, but in reality, introversion has nothing to do with confidence. In fact, many successful leaders, creators, and innovators are introverts who have harnessed their strength to make a big impact. Introverts have a unique strength that are often overlooked. For one, they are typically deep thinkers and excellent listeners because they take time to process information. Introverts are often insightful and reflective, which allows them to understand complex issues deeply. They also bring a calm, steady presence to social and work situations, often serving as a thoughtful voices in a conversation. Many introverts are also highly creative. Studies from Harvard University have shown that introverts tend to excel in creative fields because they are more comfortable working independently, which allows them to explore their thoughts and ideas without interruption. This is why many artists, writers, and scientists are introverts who use solitude as a source of inspiration. Some well-known introverts include personalities like Emma Watson, Bill Gates, and J.K. Rowling. Despite their fames, each of these individuals have shared that they prefer quiet moments to big events and value alone time as part of their creative process. Emma Watson, for example, has spoken open about her need of alone time to recharge, and Bill Gates has famously called his think weeks, periods of solitude where he focuses on reading and reflecting essential to his success. Is a quote from psychologist Carl Jung that captures the value of introversion beautifully. Your vision will become clear only when you can look into your own heart. Who looks outside dreams. Who looks inside awakens. This reminds us that introverts, by turning inward, often have a profound understanding of themselves and the world around them. If you're an introvert, embracing your natural tendency rather than forcing yourself to act extrovert, it can be incredibly empowering. Here are a few tips. First, honor your need for alone time. Schedule regular breaks, especially after social interaction, to recharge. This isn't about avoiding people, it's about recognizing that solitude is essential for your well-being. Next, focus on meaningful connection instead of spreading yourself thin. Invest in deeper relationships with people who understand and respect you. One-on-one conversation can be incredibly fulfilling, allowing you to connect in a way that feels genuine. Learn to set boundaries. Introverts can sometimes feel pressure to say yes to every social invitation, but it's okay to say no when you need time to yourself. Setting boundaries doesn't make you rude or antisocial. It simply means you are taking care of your mental and emotional health. Use your listening skill to your advantage. Introverts are often natural listeners, which is a powerful tool in both personal and professional settings. People appreciate being heard, and your ability to listen carefully can help you build trust and rapport with others. Finally, embrace your creativity. If you are an introvert, you likely have a rich inner world. Channel that into creative activities, whether it's writing, painting, or even problem solving. Solitude can be incredibly productive when we use it to explore ideas and create something meaningful. If you would like to learn more about the power of introversion, I recommend Quiet, The Power of Introvert in a World That Can Stop Talking by Susan Cain. This book is a fantastic exploration of the unique strengths of introverts and how they can succeed on their own terms. In closing, being an introvert is not a limitation, it's a different way to experience and understanding the world. Introverts bring depth, thoughtfulness, and creativity to everything they do. So, if you are an introvert, remember that your quiet power is something to celebrate. As Susan Cain writes, there's zero correlation between being the best talker and having the best ideas. Embrace your strength, honor your needs, and remember there's incredible value in being who you are.